Well, we know that the demand for solutions when it comes to gun control is growing on Capitol Hill after a weekend filled with gun violence. And you add to that the mass shootings in Buffalo and Uvalde, that pressure continues to build. I want to say good morning to Tiffany Liu, who is in our newsroom today. And a lot of folks are hoping for some sort of compromise from lawmakers. We have not seen one in quite a while, but maybe, just maybe, they're making some progress.
Yeah, well, Mark, there is definitely a sense of urgency in Washington to talk about gun reform, and a group of bipartisan senators met yesterday to do just that. It includes 4 senators: Chris Murphy, John Cornyn, Kyrsten Sinema, and Tom Tillis. Now, this is coming in the aftermath of several mass shootings across the country. Here in Texas, what happened in Uvalde with 19 children and 2 teachers killed is one of the main reasons for that conversation. But in addition to Uvalde, just over the weekend, 13 mass shootings were reported in the United States with 17 deaths. Now, sources tell ABC News there is a proposal being considered to change the criminal background check system to access juvenile records, which are often sealed. Other proposals include improving background checks and also increasing school security and mental health. Now, last night on the floor, Senator Cornyn talked about his focus being the latter.
I want to be clear, though. We are not talking about restricting the rights of current law-abiding gun owners or citizens. What I'm interested in is keeping guns out of the hands of those who, by current law, are not supposed to have them. People with mental health problems, people who have criminal records.
Now, there's a lot of pressure for senators to reach a compromise by the end of the week, but of course, with a lot of strong opinions on this topic, we'll see if they reach that compromise. Tashara, let's send it over to you.
All right, Tiffany, thank you. You guys know, many of us, we have all been shaken by the tragedies that continue to happen across our nation. And certainly for our teachers, our educators, we know they deal with this on a daily basis. So tonight, I want you to join me for an in-depth community conversation with educators from across our areas, being hosted by State Rep Carl Sherman. This will be our opportunity to hear from Texas educators. It's happening at 6:30 p.m. at Central Time. You can watch it live on Facebook. Again, facebook.com/Carl O. Sherman TX. All right. And I also shared this a couple of times on Twitter if you want to check it out there.